Hey everyone, this is the poem that was finished exactly a year ago today, and it was in the fourth week of lockdown where there was that amazing moment where it looked as though the world had just really slowed down, and everyone was kind of really interested in what it would mean ecologically for the world to be still for a moment. And there was this headline that appeared in the papers that suddenly swans had appeared on the Grand Canal in Venice, Venice is a place I know quite well and I like a lot. And I was thinking about swans on the Grand Canal, and it later turned out that that was actually a piece of fake news. The swans were from somewhere else, and they had been turned into a news story that was false. However, it prompted this poem in me from that moment of extraordinary stillness in the first few weeks of lockdown, which was called Here's Hoping. Here's Hoping. There are swans gliding down the Grand Canal, so I've heard. An annunciation of aquatic angels may have occurred, whilst long lazy fish drift unperturbed by the diesel belching vaporetti, undisturbed by the tourists hanging from the windows snapping, filling 1,000 servers with their picturesque papping that will be looked at only once as they fly home to Beijing, Bombay, St. Petersburg, or Rome. And I'm hoping that those swans are really smirking at humankind's suddenly more modest ways of working. And I'm hoping that the air itself is thrilling, that the lungs of the planet are singing an aria for their new clarity, an overture of future possibility. And I want to hope that these new bonds we're making will give us strength next time the earth is shaking, that we can all step up to the need to be changing when the money's all gone and the fires are raging. And I want to shout out, we should do this again. A month every year, our new lockdown event. Look, it just goes to show we can change the way the world has to go. A month of this once a year, it's not pie in the sky. We could clean up the place. The world need not fry. And before you say, I don't think it matters that the swans were fake news, that they were never there, I refuse to be disillusioned by our capacity for hope as an act of imagination that does more than just help us cope. Another future has always to be dreamt, siding with the angels, our hopeful best attempt. There were swans gliding down the Grand Canal, so I've heard. An annunciation of aquatic angels may have occurred.